All right, first and foremost, give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for love of the gospel. It's the brother Gabari from the Indiana camp coming to you with another sit down to basically talk about who is the prisoners, who is the prey, and who is the devoured in America. All right. And basically, to make a long story short, man, that's talking about Jake. All right, it's talking about the nation of Israel. We're the prey, we're the ones that's being devoured, and we're the prisoners, man. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna hop straight into it. And oh, by the way, I was watching Apostle Rakah's video about this, the one he just recently did. I believe either it was earlier today or maybe yesterday. Slacking. Just remind myself, put that on right quick. But yeah, so I just I got inspired from this. He brought out this scripture, Nahum 3:1, and it sparked something in me when I read the latter part where it says the prey departeth not. That just it just sparked, like, yeah, just go into the prey and see how, man, actually we know we're living out our punishment. All right. So without further ado, I'm hop straight into it. This is Nahum chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robberies." It says the prey departeth not. Meaning, we know this bloody city is talking about what? America. All right. Because what? America is known for not only shedding blood, but shedding innocent blood. All right. It sheds the blood of the Israelites daily. The blood of the Israelites die daily. Sometimes, not even by, I'm not even talking about like a cop shooting or whatever. It can be by drugs. It can be by having a broken home. It could be by unaliving yourself. This man makes the world so unhappy to live in, where Jake dies daily, man. Jake is constantly being put to death. All right. It says it is full of lies and it's full of robberies, and that's what this man is. His whole MO is, he's all about lies and he's all about robberies. That's what he was designed to do. And it says what? The prey departeth not, man. So what, man? We're all still here. The good majority chunk of Israel is all still in America. All right. Yeah, of course you have Israelites other places, in South America, England, Europe or whatever, but the majority of us, a good chunk of us is all here in America. All right. And that's what the Lord is coming to redeem us from, man. All right. So let me go ahead and get this. This is Psalm chapter 102, verse 20. I'm gonna start from 19. It says, "For he hath looked down from the heights of his sanctuary. From heaven did the Lord behold the earth, to hear the groanings of the prisoner, to loose those that are appointed to death." Man, see, so what? The Lord hears our complaints, man. The Lord sees the situation that we're in, man, and what? He calls us a prisoner. The prisoner is what? Someone who's in prison. Matter of fact, the scripture says what? Oh, come on, man. It's always a fucking ad. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 17. It says that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the houses of his prisoners. And who's his prisoners, man? The elect. The elect. Well, the elect is, here, but the Israelites, man. He didn't open up. He doesn't give the option for us all to leave. He doesn't give the option for Jake to leave. Now, you might have Jake leave cross country and move over there, but if Jake in a hole decided to get up and pack and leave, this man will have something against it. He'll make some law. He'll do something against it. Matter of fact, he got a thing called a felon. If you're a so-called felon, you got to go through jumps and hoops to get certain things expunged. And if you don't get everything expunged, then guess what? You can't get a passport and you can't leave. And you can also contribute that to the actual real prison houses. Who makes up 95% of the prisons? Jake. Going between Negroes and Latinos, man. So, hey, listen. This man is fucking how can I say what was the word I'm trying to use? I don't even think it's a word. I don't even think it's a word. But basically, he hates Jake, but he keeps us here. All right, I don't know. I forgot the word that it's a saying. It's a type of saying. It's a type of word that says something like that. You know, I don't want to say ass backwards, but he hates Jake. You know, he can't stand the sight of us, but at the same time, he's keeping us here. He doesn't want us to leave. You know, sounds like almost a woman. You know, you think about it, fucking woman. You know, she she hates you, and she be talking shit to you. As soon as you like, all right, man, I'm gone. You know, no, don't stay, don't leave. You know, or she'll be standing in front of the door so you can't leave and shit. You know, but anyways, that's something else. I ain't gonna talk about these women. But anyways, yeah, man. But also, this also proves what, man? You know, when Cain and Abel was on the scene, man, what was the outcome of that, man? Cain ended up slaying his brother. Then what? The Lord said, hey, man, listen, your brother cries unto me from the ground, man. He's asking for revenge, you know? And that's exactly what we do now, man. You know, we're crying. Man, sometimes the scriptures, sometimes when we don't even have words, we can't even put the things that we're going through into words, you know? We're groaning for salvation. The scripture says what? Give him no rest until he make Jerusalem a praise on the earth, man. And that's talking about the elect. Because the elect are the only ones that's doing that. You know, these so-called niggas out here, these fucking 2/3, they not doing that, man. You know, they're not crying for they're not crying and sighing for the abominations that's done in the midst thereof, man. They're okay with it. That's what we call them. What? They have Stockholm syndrome, man. You know, they're starting to feel some type of empathy or some type of connection with their oppressor. You know, but us of the know, us of the elect, guess what? We're constantly rebelling against this man. All right, we're constantly asking to be let loose. We're constantly asking to be set free. You know, we don't like it in this place. The scripture says what? This is not your rest. You know, so we're asking to be let loose. We're asking to get up out of here, man. You know. Because one, we know the end outcome of this place is what? Destruction. So we don't want to partake into that. But also because we don't like the way of living. You know, we don't like the way we're living. We don't like the way of life here. We don't like how people disrespect the scriptures. All right. We don't like seeing fucking women bucking up against men, children bucking up against their parents. You know, the alphabet community. You know, all this stuff is vexation and irksome to the soul, man. You know, seeing all these things that's done, man, it gets up under our skin. You know, and of course we can't do nothing about it. So what? The only therapeutic method that we have is to make these videos and go on the highways and byways and preach the downfall of this place. That's the only outlet that we get. You know. Not saying that's a little thing, or that's a very great thing, but it comes to a point, man, you actually want to put hands on these people, man. Where you actually want to grab up a nigga and put his head up underwater and just hold him there for a good 10, 15 minutes, you know? But what? We can't do that, you know? So, what was I finna say? So we crying to the Lord, man. We ask him to, hey, Lord, Babu Kashah, Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, make a speedy return. You know, because as soon as the Lord comes back, then guess what? Everything is going to be set back in its right place. All right. But that's all I had. Lord willing, hope this video was edifying. You know, it was just something quick. It was on my spirit. I seen the apostle's video. It sparked something into me to do this. So, yeah, man. Lord willing, hope this video was edifying.